Just as I think that there's a role for organizing for everyone in this party, I think there's also got to be a role for fundraising. We have a lot of great expertise and activists in our constituency caucuses who can do so much when it comes to the organizing level. If IDP headquarters would just help them, get their strategic plan moving and actionable, and make sure that it does relate to our larger goals just statewide. But also making sure that they've got the tools to be successful in the work that they do. When it comes to registering voters, when it comes to talking about issues in a way that gets us play in the media and fires up our activists. And I think that same kind of philosophy needs to happen with fundraising. My experience across many organizations includes, really going after those small dollar donations, which again, I think is going to be motivated by people being excited about this cause and this movement. Getting those smaller dollar donations and figuring out a ladder how we can eventually move those folks up to either higher giving or more engagement in the party. I've also got experience asking folks for uncomfortably large amounts of money. People are out there and they want to invest in winning organizations. I think that's something that we need to really think about in the way that we talk to donors, especially those big dollar donors, and how they can get in the ground level when it comes to innovative and progressive policy here in Iowa. We're at ground zero for a water crisis. We're at ground zero for climate change. We can, as the Democratic Party, come up with bold and innovative policy initiatives that a lot of times are already be driven by our activists on the ground. How can we frame that in a way that motivates big dollar donors? With the union, I helped create a PAC app that allowed our members to directly donate to our PAC through just an app on their phone. At the Veterans Group, I did a lot of that small dollar donation ask through automated email campaigns to targeted pitches and moving folks up that giving ladder, as well as applying for big grants. So again, I think there's a lot of ways that we can really motivate folks to give to the Iowa Democratic Party. But at the base of it, it's got to be a people-led movement, and one that leads by living our values loudly and leading boldly forward. That's what's going to inspire confidence and trust when it comes to folks giving to the Iowa Democratic Party.